Michele? Michele. Oh my God.
I made sure the job was done correctly. One look at the body, and they'll know it was a suicide.
It is the biggest smokescreen politics has ever seen.
I may be new here, but Rich Johnson isn't usually a guy who makes phone calls, is he?
You better fix it. You're not fucking around. People are starting to think I got the wrong man for the job. You didn't.
One body. That was the deal. Now you're telling me there's another one.
Is this him?
Yeah.
The slugs that came from JLT, ballistics ran them. They came from your gun.
Arthur Patterson, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
I'm his attorney.
You're a prosecutor for the state.
There's no law that says I can't defend him.
All right, kid. Your funeral.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Have a seat. Whitaker's involved. I can prove it.
I'm listening.
Here are the phone records from the burner phone purchased with Whitaker's credit card. It's been calling the same 4 numbers. Dr. Westbrook, Javon Rashid, which you've confirmed is a JLT alias, an unknown number, and James Whitaker.
You called James? You're sure?
Positive.
Who's the 4th number belong to?
We don't know. All we do know is that it's somewhere based in Montgomery.
That aside, that ties James into everything.
I agree. We know that the Michele Whitaker autopsy was coerced. JLT is murdered. We can now prove that James was tied into that communication.
Officer, I have your wife on the phone.
Thank you. Honey, I'll be home soon, I promise. I love you. Bye.
You should head home.
I want to bring James in tomorrow.
We'll bring him for questioning first thing in the morning.
I want to arrest him.
Arrest him? The governor. Brandon.
Just because he's the governor doesn't mean he gets special treatment.
Fine.
Thanks, Mark.
A New York police officer is on trial for allegedly conspiring to commit cannibalism. 28-year-old Gilberto Valle was in court this past Tuesday for his arrest in late October after his wife, Kathleen Mangan, alerted the
Alex
police
here.
of Valle's disturbing online chats.
Hey, I
about
thought you
his
weren't coming
fetish
over
to
tonight.
Kidnap, cook, and eat a
Yeah,
woman.
I'll buzz you
Valle
in.
was suspended without pay from the police force following the arrest.
Hey, baby, how was your day?
It was okay. I have some bad news though. They're gonna arrest Jimmy tomorrow.
Damn.
You don't seem fazed.
Nope. Everything's going according to plan. Except for a few bumps, of course.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go change into something more comfortable.
You do that. We're a go. Yeah. It could happen tomorrow afternoon. Hey, we've hit a couple snags, but it'll be fine. They're arresting Jimmy tomorrow, but it won't hold. Just hang tight.
You ready for bed?
And that's why I support education reform.
Oh, you can't believe that.
Official police.
James Whitaker.
What's going on?
Officer, you're interrupting our press
You're
conference.
under arrest.
Is this some kind of practical joke? Did the reporters put you up to what?
This isn't a joke.
Okay, cut the cameras. I said cut the cameras!
James Whitaker, you're under arrest in the connection of the murder of Michele Whitaker and Jonathan Lewis Turner. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you.
Check your phone.
Hello? Emily, I can't right now. Calm down, sweetheart. What's wrong? They took Mom? Who did? All right, I'll be right there. Don't move.
Out of my fucking way!
Emily? Emily?
Dad,
I'm here, Angel. Are you okay?
yeah, I had a half day from school. I was in the living room when it happened.
What happened exactly?
I don't know. I heard glass shatter from the window, I guess, and then there was screaming from Mom mostly. I didn't know what to do. I just froze. And then after a while, it all stopped, and I was too scared to move.
Neighbors called it in. They overheard screaming and they saw a white van drive off.
Okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I want medical staff to look at her.
They're already here.
Good. I want to talk to you in private.
Okay. Brandon, listen.
No. I do the talking.
Fair enough.
Do you think it's a fucking coincidence that the moment we get anywhere in the Whitaker case, murder evidence is found that forces Arthur Patterson to be arrested? And then while we're arresting James Whitaker, my wife is fucking kidnapped? I'm tired of being on the sidelines. This is my town and my call. I want full reign on every case, from Whitaker to Ashley.
You got it. Get this sorted out. Montgomery doesn't feel safe anymore.
I want you to take care of Kevin and Emily.
Already done. We pick Kevin up. We'll take Emily now. And we're gonna do anything we can to find Ashley.
Thank you.
I'm alright.
I'm alright.
What happened?
We got attacked from behind.
How long have you had that?
Did you forget I started in Harlem?
What did the attacker look like?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look.
Come on, man. Not even a glimpse?
I don't know. Male, bigger build, wearing all black.
Do you need an EMT to look at you?
No. I'm
right.
good.
Let's get back to the station.
Sport?
He's gonna be the one questioning you.
But,
Brown cleared it.
alright. I didn't do this.
Okay. So let's find out who did.
Even the first idea.
Well, let's start with a gun. Who had access to it?
Me. I had it on my person or in the hotel.
Hotel housekeeping?
No, in the safe.
All right. Who else?
Well, I did occasionally leave it in your office.
Great. Who has keys to there?
Myself. My son. Sergeant Brown.
I'm gonna assume you didn't set him up.
My son wouldn't do that either.
Sergeant Brown?
Dad!
Sweetheart, what are you doing here?
She insisted that she needed to see you again.
What's going on?
Ash has been kidnapped.
Jesus Christ.
Emily, I need you to be strong. Can you do that?
I'm just worried about Mom.
She's gonna be okay. I promise.
All right, Emily. Let's let your dad work now.
What about Miss Roberts? Doesn't she have a key to your office?
Miss Roberts.
Wait, you don't think...
Wait a minute.
What?
I saw Miss Roberts at the movies the other night. Come to think of it, she was with that guy from Whitaker's campaign. I guess they're dating now.
You get his name?
All I know his name is Alex.
Thanks, Mark.
Glad to go.
Where is Miss Roberts today, anyway?
She took a sick day. She's never done that.
You think she's working for them?
Looks like it. By the way, I want to find out who this Alex guy is. I'm going to pull up the campaign roster.
You mind if I go get us some dinner?
I'm in the mood for pizza.
What?
Nothing. We know, Laura. We know that you're dating someone from the Whitaker campaign, that you're using your clearance at the station to help them. I thought you really cared about me.
I do care about you.
Laura!
I just didn't want to do this.
What, are they holding a fucking gun to your head?
No, just my career.
What?
Rich Johnson offered me a promotion if I helped with the campaign. I have to get James to be senator. I'd be moved to D.C.
You still did it.
He also said I wouldn't find work again if I didn't cooperate.
Extortion.
Yeah.
What about the attraction? And the dating? Was that just an act too?
No, I didn't have to do that. I did it because I actually like you.
And what about Alex?
I'm Alex's girlfriend per Rich's instructions. But Alex doesn't know that.
Just come to the station and tell them everything that you just told me.
I can't do that, Max. I would be putting my life in danger.
You can either come as a witness or a defendant. Your choice.
Son of a bitch.
I just want to help you.
Miss Roberts?
I'm here to help. Where can we start?
How much have you done?
I basically kept them one step ahead of the game. I gave them a copy of Michelle's autopsy. I told them Dr. Westbrook started cooperating with us. I gave them the access code to the station. And I told them you were going to arrest James Whitaker today.
They kidnapped my wife.
What? I'm sorry. Do you know where she is?
No. It's not just me. They framed Patterson for murder as well.
Murder? I just thought he was using it for information. I didn't think it would come to that. You have to believe me.
Talk to Max. He's convinced me that we should cut you a deal. But only if you swear to testify.
Okay. I can do that.
Good. Mark? Is she all right? Where are you? All right. I'll be there as soon as I can. Bye.
They found her?
Yeah. I gotta go. We'll finish this up when I get back.
I'm gonna question them.
No. You're too emotionally involved.
The hell I am! They kidnapped my wife!
And that outburst is exactly why you're not going to be questioning them.
Fine.
So you're the ones who kidnapped Ashley Phillips.
That's what you say.
We have multiple eyewitnesses from the initial kidnapping with positive IDs. Doesn't look very good.
Look, what if hypothetically we weren't the masterminds behind the whole thing?
I wouldn't be shocked at all, actually.
Are you willing to give us full immunity?
Full immunity depends on how much you can give me.
We are hired.
Shut up! You're gonna get us killed.
One more outburst like that, and I'll separate the two of you.
You think they could protect us from them? No fucking way.
You're looking at 3 to 5 years, plus an assault charge.
I'd like to know I'll be alive in 3 to 5 days. So unless you don't want to die, I suggest you don't say anything else.
I've got nothing more to say.
Fine. You want to throw your lives away? Be my guest.
Art! Hey, Art! Art! What the hell was that back there?
The hell is this pushing and shoving me? I can't make them talk.
Oh, well, you could have tried harder.
I don't want to hear it. You're too involved in this case. You need to back off.
Oh, the fuck I do!
Look who's behind this! Rich Johnson, the fucking governor. Think I'd be able to make them talk? Think I'd be able to make them throw their goddamn lives away when they know they're gonna die in minutes if they talk?
Art! God damn it!
You're making some pretty bold accusations, Max.
I noticed you didn't use the word false.
And you never used the word certain.
Doesn't mean he didn't do it. We're ready to go to trial.
Go to trial for what exactly? Max, as far as I'm concerned, all you've got is a bunch of circumstantial hoo-ha. You don't have enough to force a trial. You'd be laughed at the judges' chambers and you know it. And you're gonna charge James Whitaker? For what? For having his credit card stolen or being associated with somebody who may or may not have done something illegal? But you can't even prove. You're grabbing at straws here. I thought you'd know me better than this. I really expected more out of you.
I'll charge him with Michelle's murder.
Michelle. You realize you're talking about the man's wife, right? What proof could you possibly have to warrant a murder trial? And Max, come on, do your homework. Michelle killed herself.
That's what the autopsy says.
And I have the doctor on record saying he was forced to misreport her death. He'll testify.
You've got no motive and no murder weapon. Good luck.
Oh, I'll find them. All I need is enough to open an official investigation. And I've already got it. See, I'm a damn good lawyer. And you know I could have a solid case in a week. And then we go to trial. For days, weeks, maybe even months. Every day on the 6 o'clock news, your client being charged with the murder of his own wife. What does that say when a politician doesn't value family? Can't be very good for his poll numbers. Is that what your client wants? To spend the rest of his campaign...
Will you stop talking about me like I'm not here? I'm in the fucking room. I already said I had nothing to do with my wife's death. Get that through that great mind of yours, Mr. Jenkins. I'm innocent. Go ahead. Charge me. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill my wife. I think I'd know if I did.
Just because you didn't give her the pills doesn't mean you didn't know about it or make it happen.
All right. We're done. This conversation's over.
Fine. Take Governor Whitaker back to his cell.
With pleasure.
You brought this upon yourself, Greg. Gave me no choice.
My client gave you no choice. This is what he wants. This is what he gets.
Hope you're ready for a hell of a trial.
I'm more concerned about you.
I'm pretty confident in my skill set.
Yeah? Well, I'm not the one charging the governor for murder. Wonder what happens when you're wrong.
What the hell are you doing here? You know, once they see you've been visiting me, they're gonna start connecting the dots.
Please, like I would use my own name. How did the interrogation go?
Well, Greg was the right man for the job. He got the trifecta.
You mean...
I'm being charged with Michelle's murder.
Perfect. I mean, it sucks that you have to relive your wife dying every day, but that was the plan.
Once I'm acquitted, I'll win by a landslide.
It's just a stepping stone, really. You know it doesn't end here.
Yeah. As long as everything goes according to plan.
It will. Have I been wrong so far?
No. But we might have a problem.
What?
Your fucking girlfriend!
Laura, what does she have to do with this?
I don't think she's working for us anymore. At least that's not the impression I got the last time I was at the station.
Look, she's probably just being discreet.
No. Max is too damn good at his job. He might figure this whole thing out.
Look, she is too much invested in this to back out.
I'm not saying it's a definite. Could be something. Could be nothing.
All right. Your hearing is tomorrow. You'll be put out on bail.
What if they find out about the whole plan?
They won't.
Well, look who decided to show up.
They're supposed to announce the verdict today, right?
Yeah, we've been deliberating for over like 2 hours.
Do you think a longer time is better or worse?
Better. They're trying to decide whether or not they can convict the governor.
Gentlemen, we're ready to begin.
Thanks. You two should go take a seat. This should be good.
Hell of a case, Max.
I told you I'd have one. Worried?
Could go 50-50.
Really? You hate 50-50.
All rise.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. On the charge of murder 1 in the first degree, we find the defendant, James Andrew Whitaker,
Guilty.
Michelle?
That's right. I'm not dead.